information to our viewers. We're shifting focus now. After videos of inmates in Bengaluru Central Jail went viral exposing the prison, BJP national spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla has launched an attack on the Karnataka government for the VIP treatment of those inmates. He said, and I quote, "You can see in all the media channels and outlets that from Jammu Kashmir to Faridabad, the country's security agencies and the country's governments is fully alert and are exposing the evil intentions of the terrorists. The Karnataka government is providing a VVIP treatment to the Islamist jihadist terrorist who is inside the prison there." Let's in fact listen into what he has said.
एक तरफ सभी मीडिया चैनल्स में और सभी प्रमुख मीडिया आउटलेट्स में आप देख रहे हैं कि जम्मू कश्मीर से लेकर फरीदाबाद तक देश की सुरक्षा एजेंसी और देश की सरकार कितने गंभीर और सजग तरीके से बिल्कुल अलर्ट होकर आतंकवाद की कोई घटना होने से पहले आतंकियों के नापाक इरादों का भांडाफोड़ कर रही है। एक बहुत बड़ा इस्लामिस्ट टेरर प्लॉट का भांडाफोड़ हुआ है और उसके तार कहां से जुड़ रहे हैं वो भी आपके सामने है। एक तरफ एक दृश्य है जीरो टॉलरेंस अगेंस्ट टेरर का, जिसका प्रमाण आज आपके टेलीविजन स्क्रीन्स पर, मीडिया चैनल्स पर दिख रहा है। इसलिए आतंकवाद की कोई अप्रिय घटना होने से पहले ही आतंक के इन डॉक्टर्स को और आतंक के इस बड़े प्लॉट को भांडाफोड़ करने का काम हमारी देश की सुरक्षा एजेंसीज कर रही है। पर दूसरी तरफ हम क्या देखते हैं? दूसरी तरफ कांग्रेस पार्टी, जिसने हमेशा आतंक के प्रति और खास करके इस्लामिक जिहादी आतंक के प्रति एक बहुत ही नरम और सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर अपनाया है, कर्नाटका की सरकार के द्वारा वहां पर जेल में कैद इस्लामिस्ट जिहादी आतंकवादी को VVIP ट्रीटमेंट दिया जा रहा है।
My colleague Belly Thomas with more details on the story. Belly, we are seeing video after video. There is this expose coming from the Bengaluru Central Jail. We are seeing prisoners and inmates using mobile phones, consuming liquor and even partying. Now the BJP has launched a scathing attack on the Karnataka government.
Shivani, the national spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla statement comes soon after the BJP, the state opposition BJP had taken out a protest not only in front of the Chief Minister's residence, garrowing his gates, but also in front of the central prisons, where they have protested against these videos that have come on social media and have gone viral with these ISIS terrorists getting preferential treatment at the cell. They are given access to Android mobile phones and television set is what we are seeing. And not along that, we also see that a convicted serial rapist who has been terrorizing women since 1999 until 2002 has been, who has been convicted for 30 years life imprisonment. He was earlier convicted to death sentence, but the Supreme Court commuted his sentence from the death sentence to 30 years life imprisonment. These are the kind of convicts or terrorists, hardened criminals, hardcore criminals who are getting preferential treatment at the Bengaluru Central prisons, and the videos of that has come into the fore, come on social media, gone viral. So the state opposition, the BJP, has taken it forehand and had accused the the state Home Minister G. Parameshwara and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah against their lackadaisical attitude on towards like how these people get preferential treatment at the central prison where they are supposed to be in solitary confinement. But there are human rights issues as well. But this is not the way somebody can enjoy in jail, wherein the liquor is also provided and a party also can be organized. So these are the things that have been picked up by the opposition BJP, and they have protested in front of the Chief Minister's residence today at Krishna in Bengaluru, along with in front of the Central Prison Parasna Agrara, and they have put forth that immediate action has to be taken.
All right, Belly.
Shivani.
Also joining me on the broadcast live is Satya Prakash, Congress spokesperson. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We appreciate your time. But we want to understand, isn't this preferential treatment for an alleged ISI terrorist? They only need a mobile phone. He's an handler, and they only need a mobile phone to expand their network, and he was seen in such videos. These videos are proof that there are security lapses over there in the Bengaluru Central Jail, sir.
Good afternoon, Shivani. First, I'll come to what the BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla said. I think his view was very myopic in nature. And then why bring Hindu-Muslim into this? Dalai Thomas very clearly said that there is a Umesh Reddy also, who was using purported pictures had come out where he is using these particular mobile phones or anything of that sort. What I'm telling is, don't always bring the communal angle into this. If there is something that has happened, it would have happened to a Muslim also, it would have happened to a Hindu also. Don't look with communal glasses, colored glasses, saffron glasses is all I am saying. I am no way saying what has happened there is right. But why bring always a communal angle to it? Why bring a communal angle to it? Hindu, Muslim. This diarrhea of mouth, of words by Mr. Shehzad Poonawalla is a national shame. Don't bring the communal angle in everything. Second point. Now let me come to the main point. See, it is not just the jail in Karnataka. There are jails across the country where the concerned officials or the police, are hand in glove with these criminals to give them certain facilities. I am not in favor of it, and I urge my government that it is an ongoing process. There are regular, chapa jo hota hai ye jail ko upar. Fir bhi aisa jo bhi one untoward incidents have happened. You know what happened in Darshan's case? The courts were very strong on them, and they pushed Darshan from Parappan Agrahara to a Ballari jail. I think our government will take a serious, stand on this. Our Home Minister Dr. Parameshwar and our Chief Minister Mr. Siddaramaiah will put an inquiry on this and will make sure that the jail is sanitized. No criminal, whoever, whether he is a Hindu or Muslim, should get these devices inside the jail. As simple as that. And we as a party which believes in secularism will not let a Hindu-Muslim card in this. It's an issue. It is a governance issue. We will take strict actions against this. We will ask the jail superintendents and all the concerned officers who are in charge of the jail security to make sure that this sort of activities will not be there. And we will not play politics on this like Mr. Shehzad Poonawalla, who always bring the Hindu-Muslim. Arey yaar, kitna der tak tum Hindu-Muslim pe marenge? You can only tell that there is something which has happened. The Karnataka government, the jail authorities, have been laxed in their attitude, and the Karnataka government will take action in it. Why bring the communal angle? Why keep on pouring petrol, on Hindu-Muslim in the society?
All right, sir.
There are Hindu convicts also. There are Muslim convicts also in the jail. There might be some problem. We will not see Hindu-Muslim in it. We will solve the issue. Chapa marenge. We will take action against those jail authorities who are involved in this heinous crime, and they will be suspended or transferred immediately. Is all I would say at this point of time.
Sir, I agree. We will not give a communal angle to this entire issue, but in the end, his allegations are right, because we are seeing these videos surfacing, and it's out there everywhere. There's proof. I will come back to you on what will happen next, but I'm also joined by Captain Ganesh Karnik, BJP spokesperson. I want to go across to him first. Thank you so much, Mr. Karnik, for joining us. Sir, we are seeing these are security lapses coming to the fore. We are seeing that there is preferential treatment being given to people like an ISI handler, sir. ISIS handler, he only needs a phone to recruit people, and that's what he has available at the Bengaluru Central Jail.
Thank you, and thank you for this opportunity. I partly heard my previous speaker and I agree with him. For jail anywhere in the country, including Karnataka, there is a manual. Whether he is ISI, whether he is anybody, if he is a criminal, if he is in custody, then they are supposed to follow rules. Now, as per the jail manual, XYZ, who is a convict inside the jail, he is not supposed to access telephones. So I totally agree. But I appeal to Karnataka government, look beyond these narrow partisan divisive things. If he is a criminal, he is a criminal, and follow the rule of law. If he is not supposed to use telephone, my question is, how did he get it inside? And what were they doing? We have a prison in Mangalore. We had to go on protest to remove the jammer. I asked the question to the Honorable Home Minister. Are you supposed to permit the convicts to access telephones? He said no. Then instead of putting the jammer, ensure that no mobile enters the jail. Who has allowed it to bring in mobiles into the jail? How can they have access to all these things? How can they have privileges? So I also agree with my previous speaker. I don't know his name because I joined midway. What he said is very true. You should not bring in the criminal card. But a convict is a convict, a prisoner is a prisoner, and he is not there to have fun. He is not there to do illegal activities from the jail. And that is a responsibility of the jail superintendent. And that has to be questioned. We appeal to the Home Minister to ensure that jails do not become extension of all these illegal activities. We do get reports, people are accessing narcotics, people are accessing telephones, they have access to outside world, they monitor gang activities sitting in the jail. Shameful. This has to be controlled.
Right. Captain Karnik, please do stay on with us. I want to go across to Mr. Prakash. Mr. Prakash, we have been talking about how there have been lapses. You have agreed to, those oversight and accountability in the entire prison system. But we have been seeing such cases in the Bengaluru jail in the past as well. There was an actor who received VVIP treatment. He was sitting on a chair, smoking a cigar, drinking hot coffee from a mug. Then we also had a history sheeter who was celebrating his birthday. And these are past incidents, sir. It's been over a year since this has happened. But still no action has been taken to make sure these incidents are not repeated, sir.
Earlier, when the earlier head of prisons was there, I don't know her name. She बहुत सारा चापा मारा है उसमें, and there are a lot of shuffling that has happened. Let me again see if these particular photos and videos are old one or the recent one. If at all after inquiry we come to know that these videos and photos are new one, and even as on today there are certain things which are happening in time. I'm saying and I'm promising on national TV that our Home Minister Dr. G. Parmeshwar will order an inquiry on that. We will find out who the culprits are, whether the culprit is a superintendent of jail of Parapanagara or anyone. Mercilessly we will take action if found guilty. And if these purported photos are belonging to the recent ones, we have to check. There are so many things, sometimes this will belong to earlier times. So if it is very recent, I will assure you that the government will be very harsh on the authorities. It is a responsibility of the jail superintendent. It is a responsibility of authorities to see that none of these things like mobile phones and other things get into the jail. Jail is not a resort. Jail is a thing where the criminals have to be reformed. I completely agree with Mr. Karnik, my friend. Here we should not play politics of Hindu-Muslim. That is why exactly I said, Shehzad Poonawalla is playing politics of faith, politics of Hindu-Muslim. This is a thing which has happened. If it has happened, I promise you, my government, Siddaramaya's government, our Home Minister Dr. Parmeshwar will order an inquiry and make sure that if the concerned officials who are right now at the helm of affair of Parapanagara, if they are involved in such activities, 100% the government will act on them is all I can